attention, please, so we can get started. Good morning. Thank you. Guys, this is the first time I'm getting to talk to you. Mr. Ryan spoke to you the first time in Hornet time. Guys, class of 2024. Your senior year, what you've been waiting for the last 3 years, and what you kept complaining about last year, I can't wait until I'm a senior, you're seniors now. So class of 2024, make some noise. So we're gonna talk about it in a few, but you guys know next week is Spirit Week. We know Friday's the prep rally, so you better not be quiet during our pep rally. You better make sure this building knows who the class of 2024 is. Are we good on that? All right, so before I begin, we got an announcement that these two other ladies want to say to me.
All right, we're not even about to do too much anyways, because our friends wanted to be whack at Makai at the end of the week, but no, we just wanted to shout out for two. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday. Yo, why is this side louder than this side when she's sitting over here? So can we like, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Like, we're not gonna sing none of that, but I just, like, energy, like, the seniors, like, thank you, Tavion. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Nevaeh, speak up, like, you're sitting right next to her. Come on now. I just want to say happy birthday. The after party's at her house. I just want to let y'all know that. So all of y'all are invited. So we're not gonna take up any more of your time.
All right, and you know, anybody that's popping out to homecoming, I'm gonna update y'all with the after party. Thank you.
I do not condone, or does any adult in here condone an after party? Just saying. All right, guys, let's get started because we only got about 15 minutes, maybe less than that. All right, so we know, right? Senior year, the big things: 25 credits to graduate, 50 hours, guys. Let me have your attention, please. 50 hours of community service, right? Attendance counts. I do not want to hear at the end of the year, I didn't know that missing class in September counted against me, and now I'm in danger of losing credit and not graduating. I'm telling you now, attendance counts. So when you think it doesn't matter, when you think we're not paying attention, and you leave that class on a Friday, yes, we know. All right, it's all adding up. And when it gets to that point, there's nothing I can do anymore. There's nothing your teachers can do. You lose that credit, you will not graduate. The graduation ceremony is a privilege. It's not guaranteed. So if you don't take care of business and you're not model citizens here in the building, you can't participate in any senior activity. Any senior activity. You know already 3 tardies count as an absence, 10 plus for a half year credit, and 20 plus for a full year credit is equaling loss of attendance, or loss of credit, I should say. All right, so what does our plan look like? So the first day that I met you guys, which seems like an eternity ago, but it was honestly only a year ago, almost to the day, I came in here and told you that my big goal was that everybody's gonna have a plan. A plan after they graduate East Hartford High School. You guys are graduating from East Hartford High School in about 8 months. Yeah, that's big. All right, so as of our senior survey data that you guys took last month, some of you already have a plan in mind. That's great. So we want our staff here is here to help you to maintain that plan, to continue to grow that plan, to see that plan through to the end. For those of you who don't have a plan or are unsure of a plan, again, that is what we're here for. That 15% that's at the bottom of the list, that's what we want to attack. We want to make sure when you graduate, you know what you want to do, you know the plan that you're going to take or the path you're going to take to get to that plan. Does that make sense to everybody? So how do we do that? So a couple things. Obviously, you should already be meeting with your counselor. If you haven't met with your counselor yet, make sure you meet with your counselor. They're here, they're always here. We have a great counseling team. We have a great House 12 team. All right? Set up meetings with your counselor. Set up meetings with Ms. Brown. and get this plan together. Because before you know it, it's going to be June, and you're like, I should have did this a long time ago. I've done this for 13 years. I know how this works. Seniors feel they have all the time in the world, and then May and June come, and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, and you're in panic mode. Let's use the time we have now to make a solid plan so that when you get to June, you're comfy, you're riding smooth, you met all your requirements, you're having fun at senior activities, and you're out the building. Letters of recommendation, so any of you going planning on four-year colleges, you need letters of recommendation. Your counselor should have told you that already, probably did already tell you that. This is not stuff you haven't heard before, because I know we said it last year. You need letters of recommendations from your teacher. Usually the rule of thumb is 2 to 3. I always say do it to the subject areas that you're going to study in college. So if I want to be a science major, I want to make sure I have a science letter of recommendation. Right, so gear it towards the areas or the fields that you want to go into post-secondary. Get it done now, do not wait till the last minute. Common App is what we use to apply to colleges. If you haven't started that up yet, again, this is the time. I'm telling you right now, this is the time before it's too late. Financial aid, our goal is to get everybody to fill it out, right? So our goal is that everyone fills out financial aid. The reason for it is, A, to get money for school, right? B, that's what a lot of schools base their merit-based stuff off, right? So they want students to fill out the financial aid packet so they know what that student's eligible or that family's able to do financially. It's important to do. We have people here to help you do it. We'll have a FAFSA task force that's employed in December, January-ish, where we'll have adults in the building here with a caseload to help you guys fill it out. Your counselors are here. Ms. Brown is always here, like literally always here to help you fill it out, okay? So here's the fun stuff. The stuff you guys love to hear about, right? This is the stuff that you hear every single day from all administrators, from adults in the building, from security, the stuff you guys roll your eyes about, the stuff that gives you guys attitudes and walking around the building, it does the same thing to us. You guys have responsibilities here. We have policies and procedures here. You're supposed to be in uniform. You're not supposed to use electronic devices. You know all this. I don't need to read the rules to you. And if you feel like, hey, we're only picking on you and we don't see everybody else, here's the honesty. I don't have to say something to you. If I see you out of uniform, I just notate it. When you get to a certain level, you start getting consequences. You don't follow through on those consequences. So for example, you're out of uniform for 6 times, it's a house detention. You don't go to house detention, it gets rescheduled. You don't go then, it goes to an ED. You don't go then, it goes to Saturday. If you don't go then, it's suspension. And so here's the thing. You might say, all right, A, I got time, or B, they're not going to follow up. That's cool. Do what you guys think. But 5 suspensions, whether it's ISS or OSS, 5 suspensions, you are now on our list to not participate in senior activities. That goes prom, senior signing day, senior picnic, graduation. So let that sink in now. You might think, hey, it's early. I'm fine, I got time, I got room. I've already got a tracker. Torres has access to the tracker. All administrators have it. All they have to do is text me and say, so-and-so is not in uniform. So-and-so is not doing what they're supposed to do. That gets documented. We do follow up. Ask your classmates. I'm telling you now, do what you're supposed to do. Be the model citizens that you are. Be the 12th grade class that I know you can be. And let's have a smooth year. That's it. Let's have fun. We good on that? I don't believe you. So, hold on guys. Give your classmate the full attention.
Hi everyone, so as you look at the board out here, we have our plan for the next week. So next week, obviously Spirit Week, we are seniors. Go on Amazon today. Get the costumes, get the shit. We gotta, like, the yearbook should only be us. It should only be us. Cause me, I'm coming hard. So yeah, so Spirit Week, do your stuff, like buy your stuff, get ready. Every day I need to see something. There's no, oh, I didn't want to do it today. Every day I want to see something. I'm gonna be looking in the hallways. Then, obviously, homecoming game, pop out. If you haven't gone to any football game in your high school career, this is the game to come to. If you're a senior, I never been to the game. Come on, right? And then, that same Friday in the morning, we're having a senior sunrise. You might be like, oh, we had one already. But listen, we gotta get ready on that morning. Bring all your black and gold. I want to see crosses, I want to see the tutu, the headbands. We gotta get ready that morning. So come to the senior sorry, bring all your stuff and let's get ready to have a good day. Yes, so let's go. Next week is our week for real.
I'm be honest, y'all. I'm be honest. Y'all gave her a little bit too much energy and I'm a little jealous. I'm be honest. Guys, so listen. That's right. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. That was weak. Hey, so next week, guys, pay attention. Next week, like Leona said, we have Spirit Week all next week. We have our homecoming game Friday. We have the senior sunrise on Friday morning. At 6 a.m., we will turn the lights on in the stadium so you guys can decorate the stadium. Decorate the stadium. The stadium only. Stadium only. Stadium only. I will lock my door. Yes, I will. 100%. And I will Uber to school. So, stadium only. If we have questions about that, let me know. Alright, so as we just wrap this up, we got a couple more things. Miss Maddie's gonna say some things. Miss Brown's gonna talk to you guys for a second. Guys, I need your attention. All announcements that are relevant to the senior class is posted in the Google Classroom. If you do not look at Google Classroom, look at it. You have to check your Google Classroom. That's where we post everything. I don't want to hear that you didn't know something, because I guarantee you it was in the Google Classroom. If you don't know how to access your Google Classroom, we have another problem, but I can help you with that. All right? Everybody has access to it, should know how to access to it, and if you don't, come see somebody. Now we have Ms. Burke.
Okay, so there are a couple of deadlines that are coming up. We're going to have Community College Day here, where the community college is going to come here to do applications for anyone that's interested in community college. That day will take place on November 15th. But prior to that, by November 6th, I need to know who's interested so that we can be able to have the list for the colleges. We'll be able to pull your transcript, get your immunization record, and get you passes to come down at the appropriate times for that event on November 15th. Also, anyone who's interested in applying for the Nutmeg or the Day of Pride Scholarship at UConn, your application deadline is November 1st. November 1st. You don't have a lot of time. The application deadline is November 1st if you're going to be applying for the Day of Pride or the Nutmeg Scholarship. On November 2nd, we're going to have Western New England University will be coming in here to do instant decision day. What that means is, if you are interested in applying, do not have to put them on your Common App. You're going to be able to come in, they're going to review your transcript, interview you, decide right away whether or not you're accepted and how much merit money you will get. So that's going to be on November 2nd. If you're interested in the instant decision day, please come and see me so I can get you a pass for your appointment time. Okay?
expensive. Alright, so I see a bunch of people taking pictures, but listen real quick, and I have one voice, and that's mine right now. Thank you. Alright, so prom is going to be approximately $100. It could be a little bit less. We're just going with what it was last year. Your senior trip, approximately $70. Yearbook is $75. Your cap and gown is $40. You do get to keep it, and you will get to decorate your caps. And then project grad happens $50, and class shirt $20. So the minimum that you can spend if you want to participate in graduation is $40. Everything on here is $310. You can see my little notes at the bottom. That doesn't include your date, your hair, your makeup, your shoes, your nails, right? So senior year gets a little expensive. So plan now if you guys are working, because this all will need to be paid in April. April, all right? All right, important dates. We're already looking ahead. Again, if you want to take a picture, your prom. May is very busy. Friday the 3rd, the picnic is Friday the 17th. We have signing day here on the 24th, and as of now, graduation is tentatively Friday, June 7th. Let's make some noise. I'm sorry, I said let's make some noise. All right, guys, so it's really important. The reason why we have here's what's super, super important, real quick. Miss Harris, the accountabilities, I know you guys have been really good with paying your accountabilities. She is going to do the assessments, right? So you're going to get a carbon copy sheet that has that prior slide with everything, and you'll get to choose that. You need to choose that by basically the end of 2023, by January. We need you to choose it. And then it needs to be paid by April, right? But in order to do that, you need to have no accountabilities, right? So all my people who owe some money, you cannot get the privileges without paying your accountabilities first. Right? So you don't get your cap and gown if you still owe 5 uniform shirts or a laptop charger. And then we're going to have QR codes so you guys can scan it, because you guys get to choose if you want a black gown or a gold gown. And then we need to figure out your assessments and all of that. So that'll be in your Hornet time, December 1st. We're going to go over all of this again. Miss Harris will talk to you. And then any of my early dismissal people, if you don't do that code, you will not get to leave early. So just do it right away so it's not a hassle for you. All right, so again, graduation is a privilege. In case if you don't know, Mr. Ryan, our house team, and myself, we want a great graduation, and we're ready for you guys. All right, thank you.
So quickly before the bell rings, 2 things I want to say. So one, the senior picnic is at Holiday Hill. That's what it is, Holiday Hill. Those of you asked, I did it before dismissal. I'm good. Thank you. Second thing is pep rally. So Friday the plan is this. So typically 7:30 bell rings. Seniors get together, we take a lap around the first floor, you guys do your chanting and yelling and give me a headache. But that's what we do, right? And then after that, we are going to all go to the football field and take our 2024 photo. So we're going to get in the shape of 2024, take the photo, and then we'll go back to class. Before the pep rally, so I think we're dismissing for the pep rally around 1:20, hold on guys, around 1:20. You guys will leave earlier, we'll all gather on the West Hill and take our senior class photo. From there, we'll have everybody else file into the stadium after we take our photo, and we'll make our grand entrance into the pep rally. Make sense? Yeah. All right guys, have a great